There's a poem by Marianne Williamson, Our Deepest Fear, and in the poem it says, if you let your light shine, you give others permission to allow their lights to shine. And that's human nature. So the Morning Bishop Theater Playhouse is a community theater that uses the arts methodology to address community issues. So it's rooted in activism, it's rooted in sort of this concept of self-actualization. And my mother started it in 1984. She believed that the transformative power of the arts could, in fact, put you in a position where you become the best version of yourself. And so once you become the best version of yourself, and you are a part of a community, then it's a domino effect, so to speak. And it could be highly idealistic, but that's kind of how she raised all of us. I absolutely believe my mother was such a masterful storyteller that she used the arts as a way to build bridges as opposed to erecting walls. And she saw that people were less defensive when they were in a mode of creativity, when you could appreciate that they could draw, or that they spoke very well, or that they interacted with each other nicely towards a shared common goal. And so I believe that is why she was so drawn to it. And then she was just very good at it. Like, it's a rarity in these days to have someone who's very good at something, does it well, and is able to sort of impart that or teach that to others. But I think with the arts, it's a little easier transference of life skills. It's expression, it's communication, it's language. We do so many different things because, again, our mission statement is using the arts methodology to usher in opportunities and experiences that will get you to the best version of yourself. In the areas of education, entrepreneurship, and environmental stewardship, those are all passions that were my mom's and also mine. I used to be superintendent of parks for the city of Gary. I love parks. People, places, and parks, basically. That's the sum of my life. And so people, I want to give and always be in the position to have a platform to allow people to express themselves, however that is. We have after-school programs, which we call STREAM, and that's basically STEM with an emphasis of reading. Because if you cannot read, and you don't read, and I like to say actively read, where you are staying engaged and you understand and you comprehend, math will escape you, science will escape you, English, all the subjects will escape you if you don't have that foundation of reading. So, as you can see, we delve into education. We also do the entrepreneurship because we employ young people every summer since 1996 in the arts in a way that they are now becoming community leaders. So we do the service learning projects like with the Martin Luther King community partnerships. We've done over 8,500 care packages. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but we don't do sloppy peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It has to be evenly distributed, because just because you're unfortunate or less fortunate doesn't mean you have to have a lumpy dumpy peanut butter and jelly sandwich, okay? And then we make homemade first aid kits, and then we write inspirational messages, because you don't know when people are down. They might read that, look at that in that package, and that may be the one thing that will give them whatever they need to go that next day. This is a passion, definitely, right, for us, but it's not just a passion of mine. The people that come through our doors and stay with us, every production, every play, every program, it's all about making the community better, period. Bringing people together, building bridges of understanding, ignoring, erecting walls of discontent, and embracing each other for whatever we have to bring to the table, because each one of us has something to bring to the table to make our communities better, to make our lives better, to make our world better. Just simply Simply put, that's what it is. We're bringing people together, and we're having fun doing it, but we're also having courageous conversations. We're also pushing each other. We're also getting on each other's nerves. And all of that's okay, because art mirrors life. And if you can do it in the art form, guess what? You can tackle it in the life.